Okay guys, here's the update on the metal pipes that I showed the other day. The Bantam has had a bath and it's had a rudimentary polish. It does have a little shiny spot on the bottom, well, it could be the top of the stem, due to a tooth mark there being filled up. That's turned out a bit shinier than the rest, but it'll be fine. The Kirsten is 99% clean. These bits have all got names on them, but I can't remember what they are. Bloody saddle stems. It's still got a little bit of corrosion down in the grooves there that I've still got to polish out. It is pretty clean inside, bar the obstinate cap on the end, which will be a job for a piece of dowel, some sort of rod that'll fit down in there, and bang it on the floor a couple of times or on the bench. They're just press fit. Some have got an O-ring on them, some don't, but people try to screw them off and that, which is probably alright, except they're that tight due to galvanic corrosion that they seldom come off when they decide to stay there. You can see through the bowl now, but it was pretty much completely clogged. But it's a buffing machine job when I get that far, to get the last bit of rubbish out of the bottom. The Viking will be a revisiting job at some point. Given the effect, it has got a char mark on the top of the bowl, which I was going to I tried to disguise it and then decided I wouldn't, and I'll probably just top the bowl just a little bit more to try and get that down a bit so it doesn't look so uneven. Most of the chrome's come off this one. Some of it's now polished aluminium. I'll have to give it a bath and remove the rest of the chrome and call it polished aluminium, or maybe re-chrome it at some stage. But you can see the bottom of it now. It was also nearly as clogged up as Corvette Jim's, but all the junk hadn't set glass hard like it had in here, so I was able to get a drill through the airway to clear it a bit. And the bowl's nice and clean. Thread's good, but I like the colour that probably doesn't show up on the video so well, but the colours in the briar are quite nice, where natural, as opposed to whatever strange stain or whatever they did have on the side there. It's done a contrast. I'm thinking that I might take some of that off and try to leave the contrast there, but get it to lighten up a bit, like the top of the rim. The Bantam, nice and clean, good nick. Got rid of most of the brown stuff out of there. That just really wants a final bit of a buff up on the buffing machine when I get room in my shed to do that. But there'll probably be a part 3 when I can get the outstanding issue really is the stem on the Viking, which is, you get some idea of what's happened there. Button has been bitten off and someone's tried to reinvent one, but I'll try and get an oval stem, get a pre-moulded stem from somewhere and make it fit. As long as the big issue is trying to get one that's wide enough that you don't have to spend all week filing it down to fit. probably if you send it to Dr. Grabo, they'd replace it for $11 US plus postage, which would be probably, there'd be two lots of postage, so it would probably $30 Australian each way. So you'd be up for $60, $70 I reckon at least. So I might just try to get a vulcanite stem and go from there. But it'll look alright as a polished aluminium pipe too. It's still got lots of flaky lacquer and shiny chrome bits falling out from in between the veins, in between the fins. But it seems more like a lacquer than chrome plating. Well, whatever chrome's in there is very, very, very thin. Alright, so that's my pile of dismembered pipes. Alrighty, see ya.